I saw something huge. I thought my stomach was quite strong, but I feel sick when I see that. This machine that injects the soul force into humans to make them explode, and somehow the Fire Battalion is protecting this machine. Please wait a moment, I will analyze the findings from the soul path markers right away. I reviewed the results from the soul path marker and examined their parts. The soul path marker shows that there are about 300 cases of detonating soul force in Death Town, meaning all the inhabitants of Death Town are casualties. Yes, what are they planning? A swift massacre? A special bloodbath? An exclusive hobby in any case? It was certainly not without a reason. I'll get to that. The tentacle is generally used for the infusion of soul force, but it actually has another purpose. This wire the tentacle is made from, you can see traces on it that indicate not only outflow, but also intake. With suction power that leaves traces like this, they're probably sucking the soul force out of the air. Not a bad idea. Take someone with 3, pump him to 10, make him pop and collect 13. It's horrible, but simple. As simple as it is, I'm sure a lot of energy can be collected that way. When I thought about the fact that the Fire Battalion used that machine, I deviated from our previous suspicion that came to the conclusion that Fire has used soul force. That means it can wield soul force. It looks like the Fire Battalion has been planning this for some time. But it didn't seem to me that the Fire Battalion craved the energy of humans. No one knows. Maybe they just needed the other energy, or they're planning something big. There's one more thing. That might be what this is all about. The Typhon tentacle is a product of the Ned Company. Well, look at that. The picture started to become a bit clearer, and I don't like it at all. This theory was intended to make ordinary people as strong as soul forces and soul workers. The idea was to capture the soul force that normally dissipates in the air. The soul force in the tentacle does not evaporate and was used as direct energy. You hear such exaggerated stories along the way. Arg, Ava. The Fire Battalion collected soul force with the Typhon machine, and the machine includes technology from the Ned Company. Quite apart from the Ned Company, if the Fire Battalion, which was proud of its strength, has the soul force, both are going all out. Ha, Ava. My, but that's an angry look. Yes, exactly. I mean, our commander, Major Turu, may look like an idiot, but he's the commander and works steadfast for the survival of humanity and Great City. Even if you keep wrecking the mood with your bad jokes, someone who puts the life of his subordinates on the same level as his own is a wonderful person. He has apologized to the Ned Company countless times, but he suspected them in spite of their innocence. Hey, Lilly, you're also extremely angry today, right? I'm not even going to bother answering that. Well then, let's get going. I can't wait to hear their excuse. I haven't been that angry in a long time.
Ned 컴퍼니에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
There you are, it's been a while since we last met. We'll postpone the welcome to later. You did that, right? What is it? There's no time to explain, just tell me if it's true. Yes, it's true. This is the Soul Force pipe the Ned Company developed 2 years ago. So you're not disputing it. Better than lying about it, you made a pact with the Fire Battalion, correct? I don't know what you're talking about, please enlighten me. The Slayer weapon Fire Battalion is using contains parts you developed. You probably know about the business in Death Time, right? Death Time, correct? You say that several hundred people have embarked there. I know what you're getting at, but there's no reason to treat us like traders, but that's absurd. Then why did they have this? The development of those pipes was terminated ages ago. Originally they were used to get a soul force, but the amounts were too small. I don't want to hear any excuses, the only thing that matters is that the pipe comes from one of the Fire Battalion's machines. I tell you again, we discounted the development of the soul force pipe 2 years ago because it was too dangerous. What? What is it? Wait, let me take a closer look. Henrik, he headed the project. What? Is there ever going to come a day where I don't hear that name anymore? Exactly, I remember clearly. Henrik was the supervisor for this project. I remember how he lost it when its discontinuation was announced. He said it would open a door to a new world that would now be barred to us forever. Does that mean Henrik was working with the Fire Battalion? Right now, that's the only conclusion I can make. He gave up his humanity to open a door to a new world. Somebody probably didn't bet on that. I need to find out what happened to the project findings after it was discontinued. Also, we must intensify our efforts to catch Henrik. We cannot wait much longer. Take care of it. Exactly. Please wait a moment. Commander, I'm back. I've already heard from Lex in the company. Henrik is probably involved in this. In something bad. So much time has passed since the war started and humanity still isn't united. Do you think Henrik masterminded the technology? Does he have a shred of humanity left in him? Or the Ned Company was pinned the entire blame on Henrik? I can't really imagine the meatball having the ability to arrange all these incidents from behind the scenes. Maybe it's true. Godren contacted me to tell us something about it. I'll turn the laptop screen so you can see it too. Robert told me, seems like Henrik done something again. Really, the boss is constantly being annoyed by one rogue employee, right? He was fired a long time ago. However, I recognize that his actions after his dismissal cannot be tolerated under any circumstances. Above all, I know that the Ned Company cannot shrink its duties. I will take all responsibility for the terrible events in Deathtown and reward you as quickly as possible. When it comes to taking responsibility for the loss of 300 human lives, they can't be easy even for a rich chief executive like yourself. Is it not easy to pin all the blame on Henrik? The Ned Company's technology was used even if the perpetrator no longer works directly for the company. Your doubt will certainly increase the grumbling against the population. People die and doubt and grumbling take the place of grief and sorrow. There's no use in passing the blame back and forth, so first you get your reward, then I'm out. He has hung up, how rude. So, the Ned Company is exercising its right not to comment on reparations. We need to check immediately whether it really was Henrik or if the Ned Company lied to us. Go to Lex to find out where it started, understood? You're really angry for the first time in a long time, Tori. Like before, you should get used to this, Commander. The Soul Force was collected in a specific location. They transformed all of the inhabitants in the city zone into pure energy. There's something going on. We don't need to know what they're planning. It's enough that the fighting battalion has gone too far. Give them a taste of what humans are capable of. There you are. I just finished my investigation. Great. Then tell me where I have to go. Haha, you look somewhat run down today, Noise. Are you unwell? A lot of people die too. That's true, but I keep running into darkly clothed men who keep on lying. We're all pretty upset because of them. We all thought that at least Grey City would be spared by the war, but now it's the same as it was 7 years ago. Oh, apologies. Roper, what are you doing here? I came to report about the Ned Company's instruction regarding Henrik. I traced the Soul Force pipe. Like we suspected, it is impossible to tell what happened to it when Henrik no longer had it. The Ned Company had taken internal action against Henrik as a spy and a traitor. They even engaged an NBRF unit. I'll have a hard time staying alive. What? You cut all ties to him just like that? The Ned Company? We're not so charitable that we want to keep hanging around with traitors. And he isn't just any traitor, he betrayed us to the Bashai too. There can be no mercy for a crime like that. Does that mean we don't have to watch out for anything anymore and can focus solely on the investigation? You should collaborate properly, Ned Company. Yes, we intend to. Good, Lilly, nobody will stop you any longer. Let off some steam with the Firestream Battalion. It's pretty damn irresponsible of you to say something like that, but I'll do it gladly. I'm looking forward to it too. The future of the Ned Company rests on your examination results, Lilly. All I need is for you to not get in my way. Get after Henrik. Of course, as I already said, I don't want to make enemies with any SoulWorkers. We just want to prove our innocence. You lot look like you're ready. Yes, everything's ready, although I'm not sure it's going to work. Don't underestimate the technology that I developed. It's nothing for a normal human. But of course, esteemed human, we're completely different to you. You sacrifice your comrades without a second thought. There's no success without sacrifice. If you Bashai don't know that, then humans and Bashai will never be able to unite. I agree, whatever, we'll put it to good use. We will help you in this way, so keep your promise of protecting us. We're all in the same boat, so let's not grumble. You avoid an answer every time, alright? How's this condition? Not bad. Well, at least he doesn't look that bad. I haven't seen him this excited in ages. I wonder if this was really necessary. Imagine the Bashai talking about using Soul Force. If it gets dangerous, you put your pride to one side and then look further. Choose your words carefully, human. We're only just barely staying alive. In this relationship will founder even if only one side doesn't keep his promise. In this situation, we shouldn't egg each other on. You started it. In that case, I'm sorry. To think the day would come when I hear a Firestream commander apologize. I can feel how bad it's all getting all over my body. At any rate, everything will be carried out accordingly to the plan. Please make sure there are no mistakes. Understood. Better take care of yourself. So really, what the heck happened? Oh, no. Skipped the last part. I've leveled up to level 35. So I got 5 points on this level. I want to make sure that my points are being well spent. These upgrades look like they're very tiny. But this has upgraded the speed of my roll. This upgrade my speed that I run. But I think that's not anything special. Might check out this carnage spell. Skill. Okay, so it just does a little bit of extra damage. Okay, let's get this. Now it will be even stronger. I think this is pretty cool. Super armor break. Might get that. I'm gonna get this. So that armor break is 20% stronger. I'm not sure if it's that good or not. They can get 1 pointing shadow roll. That's probably pretty good. So I also got I got 3 items. Got a pair of shoulders. And I got a chest piece. It's not better yet, but if I upgrade it, it would be better. I also got a helmet for level 36. I'll probably grab all of them. That seems really good. So I got these from killing manic bosses in Cold Rain. Let's see if I can upgrade something. 69,000. It's still the same price. Damn, it's so expensive for everything. I'm thinking I start with upgrading everything at one time because I think it's better effect when upgraded the first time. Or better success chance. Got level 35 boots. Let's not upgrade them. Let's upgrade the chest again. To upgrade my head one more time. Hopefully it works. Yes! Nice, great. I think everything's actually better than what than my other pair. Okay, this ham's still better a little bit, but everything else is worse. Oh, I'm so happy. That is great. I got a 35 bonus too. Oh, a lot of nice items. Wanna cash out transmitter. Ari, 2 stars. What is this? Oil bomb. Oil sprays out on the ground and reduces the move speed of enemies by 30% for 3 seconds. I don't think it's that very good. Now, let's try my attack. Whoa! Argus caster. He looks like a more evil, but or